Air Commodore Muthana, the LCA Tejas is, there is the Mark 1. For our viewers, we'd like to keep it as simple as possible. That the Mark 1 is the baseline aircraft that's currently in service with the Indian Air Force. You've flown that. The Mark 1A is going to be coming online very soon. We understand that deliveries will start sometime next year. Explain to us the benefits of it, because if the Indian Air Force is committing to 83 plus 100, that's nearly 200 of the Mark 1A. How different is it? How much more improved is it compared to the baseline aircraft that the Indian Air Force has decided this is the one we need to order more of?
Yeah, okay, sure. Before I answer this question, I may have one point to make on the previous one.
Yeah.
That although, yes, we would be ordering about 100 plus 183, I hope at some point in time, you have to bring out these aircraft in different batches. And the technology is improving so fast that maybe every 40 years or so, 40 aircraft or so, you have to get in more software and maybe, if feasible, even better hardware onto this aircraft. Otherwise, it really won't make sense to make 180 aircraft of the same software standard or the same technological standard. Wherever it is possible, we must improve upon what is presently available, because the technology is moving so very fast.
Right.
Yeah. So as far as the Mark 1A is concerned, you may be aware that this came out after the originally thought of Mark 2 with the G404 engine was, G414 engine.
Yes.
The Air Force didn't want it after some time because they realized that it would not be very optimum, that we were putting a very powerful engine on the same airframe. So what was happening was that, the overall mission performance was going down. So at that point in time, the Air Force said sometime in 2016 that we will go for the Mark 1A with the present airframe and engine combination and improved avionics and weapon systems.
Right.
That is how this Mark 1A came about.
Right.
And basically what is there in the Mark 1A is that it has got the radar has been upgraded to actively scanned array radar. That is presently will remain an Israeli radar. To be our own Uttam radar will come on it very soon, in a couple of years, or maybe after 20, 30, 40 aircraft. That depends on how the flight test is going.
Right.
So we have an ISR radar on board. We have a full electronic warfare suite on board. That's very important. And third very important aspect is that we have the data link.
Yes.
The SDR, the SDR coming on board. This is something which at least I've been fighting for very vehemently, and I'm glad to see that it has come on. It will enable networked combat and going into, probably some kind of a combat cloud in the future.
Right.
Okay, this is an extremely good, improvement that we are going to have on this aircraft. And obviously, all the manufacturing technologies also would have been improved. So the servicing would be much easier, and the failure rates will be much lesser. So there are certain advantages like this on the Mark 1A, and I think it's a wise decision that we continue to buy 100 more of these aircraft.
Okay, very, very important and crucial. The manufacturing, the software.